Hey, this is Rich. I'm here with Todd Mcfarlane. We're at the McFarlane Booth. Todd, how you doing today?
Good. Thanks for coming by again.
No,
Good
thank you
to
for
see you every
having
year
us.
here at ToyFair. It's cool.
I know. It's always my favorite stop at ToyFair is always come see you and see what you got cooking up over here. And behind us, just to jump right into it, you got this Mortal Kombat line with this super cool spawn.
Yeah.
Downloadable content spawn.
Yeah. So the obviously Mortal Kombat's been a game that's been going on forever. I really sort of tip my hat to them of how crazy they've made their game.
Oh,
right?
it's insane.
Right, but I'm saying in a good way.
Yeah,
right?
no,
I mean,
it's
it
great.
might horrify most conservative moms, but that's what makes it so good.
Yes.
Right? And so when we were talking to him about Spawn coming into it, I just go, okay, I'm going to give you my parameters. I want somebody who's never heard of Spawn,
Right.
who doesn't know anything about the comic, who doesn't know Todd Mcfarlane, who doesn't care about any of that, will play this character in your game and go, that Prawn or Spam or whatever his name is, I want him to be my guy.
Yeah.
Right? Because he does some cool stuff. Don't worry that it's not compatible or doesn't look like or doesn't do what was in the comic book or the movie or something else. Just make the best Mortal Kombat guy you can that happens to be Spawn. Oh, by the way, if you can integrate some stuff with the chains and the capes and some of his group power, then that's what we do in the comic book anyways. Knock yourself out. And they keep showing me the stuff, and I don't know, there's some pretty cool stuff.
I can't wait for that because Spawn here, he was rumored to be in Mortal Kombat like 3 games ago. They want him in Injustice.
2 games ago, 1 game ago.
He's appeared in Soul Calibur as a downloadable character. He's great. I mean, he's definitely like a great fighting game character.
Oh, yeah.
You know, great design, the use of the cape. I think in Soul Calibur he had the axe. This one he's got the sword, which is insane. I mean, just a great character all around.
A lot.
There's a lot.
Next month we go and do the final combat, they call it, where they bring in all the top players and they're gonna unveil Spawn and some of his moves.
The fatalities and the brutalities, the X-ray moves and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
See,
it's crazy.
For me as a kid, like I'm excited to do Spawn against like a Terminator who's in the game.
Oh
too.
yeah, right.
So you got Arnold versus Spawn.
Yeah.
You got all these other characters. You jump in. Joker's in there. Batman Who Laughs. So.
And the thing is,
with
even with the weapons and his costume, his armor, and some of the customizable, I just go, hey guys, who cares if you haven't seen it in a comic book?
Yeah.
If it's something that would look good that you think that one of your game players would want to play with, then do it, right?
Yeah.
And I think at the beginning they were a little conservative, going, Todd's just punking us. He's not really. And then now they're seeing it like, shoot, like I said, the only charisma I will have is if you're not pushing it far enough.
Right.
That's going to be like, it's not crazy, it's not insane enough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You got an insane game. I want my insanity in my character.
That's what's great about Spawn. He's a rated R character. He can be in here and do
he's not owned by a
much.
big corporation. I'm like,
You get the final say on all that.
Knock it out, right?
Yeah.
So I got out of the way, assumed, just like when people ask me to do stuff, you want me to make toys? Get out of the way, I'll crush it. And if you start holding me back, I think you get less of a result.
Exactly.
And what I was doing was saying, come on, you guys are young, you're energetic, and you're damn good artists. Go.
Yeah.
Right? And
The less restraint, the better.
Oh, they came up with stuff that I go, oh my God, I wish I invented that, right? So they've invented some cool stuff that I hope to get into the toys and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. We're gonna get to some of those, but the Mortal Kombat line we got Spawn, he's great. Doom Guy.
Yep.
He's super cool, like for the new game coming out and all that stuff.
Look at any. Okay, it's not. Here's my criteria with any toy.
Right.
You know, obviously we want the brands, and we want the brands to be strong. Okay, cool. But chunky plastic toys with a lot of detail,
You get the value.
You can sell the. I have never made a big fat chunky detail toy in 30 years that did not sell.
Right.
Right. I've made little skinny wimpy guys that didn't have a lot of detail that wouldn't sell. but not plastics. Like when you pick up packaging and you go, there's a lot of value in that package,
Because
right?
20 bucks, basically MSRP or 20, you're getting a lot of figure here for that. You know, like there's some figures you're spending 30, and you're getting tiny little things. But yeah, but this is something that's like.
And then
this
so
is-
you have some fun with going to
Sub-Zero and all that?
Right,
Yeah, he's
you're looking
cool.
at visibility. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
accessories are great.
Just stuff. Big fat plastic. I like
Yeah.
it. Like even this right here. This is fun because you get the little toy.
He's got his own little action figure.
and he's articulated.
That's amazing.
Right. So you go. He got the articulated figure. The articulated figure is playing with his articulated figures.
Mm-hmm.
It's goofy. It's goofy fun.
Rock it with this brain right here on the
Yeah.
on the sword.
Right. Right. It comes off. Yeah.
Oh, it comes off too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You know. So in case you don't want the
In case you
brain.
don't want the brain on
But if you do want the brain, easy to put on, accessory, boom, done.
Now let's move over to DC over here.
Okay.